And how did your mother's parents meet and get married?
Okay, well, when she came to Pennsylvania, she was picked up at the boat in New York by a guy that was helping her fiance bring her to the United States. It so happened when they got to Pittsburgh, she liked the guy that picked her up rather than the fiance. So she married him, which was a mistake because he was a terrible guy. There's a lot of many stories that I'll talk to you about later on of, uh, of how cruel he was. So and he died at a young age of alcoholism.
If you have inherited any of the characteristics of your mother's parents, describe what they are and how you feel about them.
I don't. I, the only characteristics I can think of right now is Grandma Cadis. She used to sing to me nursery rhymes, and that's what I liked very much. One of them was Oshiwala Baba Muchkut, Posho Tami na Wadichko Ababasha Pohiwala Sishku Muchku Rosi Pala Puk na Petsa Puk Puk Puk. And in doing that, we shake the head of the kid we're talking to, and kids like that.
What do you know about your mother's parents' values, philosophies, and religious beliefs?
Well, there's not that much you can say about their religious beliefs other than they were good Catholics. And Grandma wanted me to be an altar boy, so she got me into being an altar boy for the St. Helen's Church, and with Father Makeley, Father Malik. Malik his first name was Thomas, and that's how I got my name. I was named after the priest that married my mother and father.
What kind of work did your mother's parents do?
My grandmother, she pretty much raised the kids by taking in boarders and sleeping the boarders in shifts in the beds. There are three. I don't know how many boarders she had, but she would she would have them sleep in shifts. So one bed would have three people sleeping in it at different times of day, because they worked in the wheel steelworks. The boarders did.
What about your grandfather? What kind of work did your grandfather?
Grandfather, I don't know what he did because he died young, and he died about when he was about 1915 or so. Don't know anything about him other than I got one picture of him.
What else would you like to say about your mother's parents?
Not much to say about them because Grandma raised the well, I could say that because Grandpa was very cruel. One experience we had was Mom went into his garden and pulled out some carrots and ate the carrots, and she stuffed the stems back into the ground, the carrot tops, and of course that they wilted right away. And when Grandpa came home, he was very angry, and Mom took off and ran 5 miles to Oak Hill to her aunt's house, and she stayed there for a little while because she was afraid of the beating she was going to get from him. And so that's all I can say.